Brought to you by Penguin.
When the Cranes Fly South by Lisa Ridzén, read by Ifan Dafydd. For Cameron, how lucky we are to have each other. Thursday, the 18th of May. I fantasize about cutting him out of my will, making sure he doesn't get a penny. He claims it's as much for my sake as Sixten's that he wants to take him away, that old men like me shouldn't be trudging about in the woods, and that dogs like Sixten need longer walks than a quick stroll to the road and back. I look down at Sixten, who is curled up beside me on the daybed. He lets out a big yawn and gets himself comfortable with his head on my belly. I dig my swollen fingers into his coat and shake my head. What does that idiot know anyway? There's no chance in hell I'm going to let him get his own way. At the kitchen table, Ingrid sighs. I can't promise anything, Beau, but I'll do my best. This isn't okay, she says, scribbling away in the carer's logbook. I nod and give her a faint smile. If there's anyone who can help me with Sixten, it's Ingrid. The fire crackles, and I struggle to tear my eyes away from the flames dancing around the birch logs. My thoughts drift back to the conversation I had with Hans this morning, and I feel myself getting worked up again. Who does he think he is, our son? It's not up to him to decide where Sixten should live. I close my eyes for a moment, tired from all the anger. I listen to Ingrid's movements, and my breathing gradually slows as the rage subsides. In its wake, I'm left with the same niggling feeling I've experienced quite often lately, a clawing that comes and goes in my chest, a sense that I should be doing things differently. "God, you've become a real brooder," Ture said on the phone recently when I tried to explain. He's probably right, I think, now, lying here beside Sixten and listening to Ingrid pottering about. Because in the void you left behind, Frederica, I started thinking about things I never paid much attention to. I've never been one to doubt myself, always known what I want and been able to tell right from wrong. I still can, but I've also started to wonder. I started to wonder why things worked out the way they did. To think about my mother and my old man in a way I never have before. But more than anything, I've been thinking about Hans. I don't want things between us to end up the way they did with my old man. It's just that all his nagging about Sixten makes me so angry I don't know what to do with myself. I won't be able to fix a single bloody thing if he takes Sixten away. "I'll go for a quick walk with him at lunch," Ingrid says, as she firmly closes the logbook. Her little eyes flash. She has a dog of her own, and just the thought of Sixten being taken away upsets her. She runs a hand through her short grey hair and picks up my pill organizer, checks that everything is right, for my heart and all the rest of it. "Thank you," I say, taking a sip of my tea. If we had a daughter, I would have liked her to be like Ingrid. She was in the same year at school as Hans, and her grandfather worked at the sawmill in Randviken at the same time as my old man. She wasn't wearing a jacket when she arrived today, just the navy fleece with the Home Help Company's logo on the chest, and I can't believe she's not cold. That sort of thing always surprises me nowadays, that no one ever seems to feel the cold. I used to go without socks for half the year, and I'd be in shorts from the start of May, but these days I'm freezing all the time. The doctors and carers tell me that's just what happens, that it's normal. It doesn't matter that the weather is getting warmer. I'm going to keep lighting the fire. You've always been a nesh soul, Frederica, shivering at the slightest chill. They usually have you wearing one of your old woolen cardigans whenever we come to visit.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?